Every single MSBU that Charlotte County Utilities has done has come in under budget up until for the past 10 years, every MSBU that we've done. So this particular project was examined for costing by our engineering department along with Bank's engineering department. And I can have Mr. Bullard speak to that because he was reviewing the entire project over the weekend for the costing. You give it your best guess as to what it's going to come in at. You give a contingency factor in order to allow for any slight deviations, and then that is the cost that is attached to the project. Only in the event, once again, regardless of what the project is, only in the event of some extraordinary circumstance would it ever change. That's never happened to us. Our projects have always come in under budget. So if the bid comes in, and which would be next year, the bid comes in from the contractor and it's within budget, everything is fine. If something comes in that is very, very different, that would change the assessment, the board would have that opportunity next year to reject the bids and stop the project at that time.
Terry, are you saying that this is like we do with all the other MSBUs where we know we vote on a maximum?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when we vote on the maximum, I am assuming, unless it's less, will be $9,998.
Yes, ma'am.
And nothing, there can't be any deviation up, only down, correct?
There absolutely, as the project continues, and let's just assume for a minute, which has happened so often in many of our other MSBUs, the costs actually come in less. We start lowering the assessment amount, or we shorten the term. Some of our projects were originally set for 20 years and have been shortened to less than 10 because we were able to pay it off early, or we were able to lower the assessment. For the 10 years that I've been here, that's exactly how the projects have run their course. Well,
that's fine, Terry. And fortunately that projects have come in lower, not higher. But this language is not acceptable. I can't, it's the way it reads tells me that there could be an increase, and I can't go for, that's just unacceptable to me.
Good morning, Chair and County Commissioners. As Mr. Sandrock just stated, he asked CCU to provide an update on the East and West Spring Lake wastewater MSBU. We have received 100% design plans from Giffords Webster. They've been submitted to our staff, and the staff is now reviewing them to see if any alterations, modifications, or changes need to be made. Staff has also just completed 100% design of the gravity portion. So all of that is under House review at the present time to see if any modifications need to be made. They're working on the engineering estimate, the opinion of probable cost. Right now, based upon the way that contracts are going, it looks as though costs have risen. Right now, we're estimating about 35%. Right now, we're estimating about 35% since the MSBU was put together a year ago. The good news is, when we initially put the MSBU together, we thought that we would have to pay 3% interest, and we've been working with FDEP. They are the ones who manage the state revolving fund. And right now the interest rate is currently at 1.12% annual interest, which is a significant decrease. So when our staff has completed their review of the design work and tallied up the opinion of probable costs, and if it is where they think it may land, it is being offset tremendously by the interest savings and the 2 grants that we've received so far. So far, we've received almost $1.1 million in grants, and we have another one that we submitted for $2 million that we're still waiting for word on. It should be by next week is what we're hoping. So if, in fact, that grant is received, even if it's only partially received, the MSBU will still remain within budget. So that is the good news. We will have we believe we're going to have a complete update by the next board meeting. At that time then, all the reviews will be done, the opinion of probable cost should be done, and we'll be bringing back to you an estimated project cost for the MSBU.